welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole and you're watching Nicking Artistry, and happy Valentine's Day! Basically, whether or not you celebrate Valentine's Day, you are bound to be reminded that that's kind of what February is all about. Stores get their Valentine's Day stuff out right after Christmas practically. But whether or not you're having a nice romantic date with your loved one, or if you're just having a Galentine's Day with your girls, it is just one day, so don't let it stress you out. So many people are like, oh my gosh, I don't have a date for Valentine's Day. It's okay, so don't take it that seriously at all. It's just another day in reality. But of course, if you're going out at all, you do want to make sure that you look glam and you're feeling good. So I have this super cute Valentine's Day look for you guys. I am obsessed with how it came out. Hey guys, so we're not even a minute into this video and my footage was already messed up. It literally cut off my whole intro, just about, without me realizing it until I went to edit. So I'm so sorry that it's going to be kind of jumpy in a couple clips, but I'm going to try my hardest that it doesn't happen again. So please bear with me with all of my technical difficulties. I am in the process of slowly upgrading my equipment as much as I can, so just bear with me, please. I do want to say, stay tuned to the end of the video for a cute little hair tutorial. It is super cute and easy. And we are right now basically jumping right on into the makeup portion. So thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, so here I am. I'm filming this now for the third time, and third time is a charm, right? So let's get right on into this makeup tutorial. The reason that this is the third time that I'm filming is yesterday I filmed an eye look, and then at the very end I was like, you know, I actually hate this. So I took it off, I refilmed the whole thing all over again, the intro, outro, hair tutorial, everything. I ended up hating that one too. Literally, as I was wearing it throughout the day, I'm like, I actually hate this look, so we're gonna totally redo it all over again. So, here we are. I'm gonna be using a couple different palettes today. I'll be bouncing back and forth between a couple, so I'm gonna start off with my Morphe and Jeffree Star palette. Of course, because it's Valentine's Day, we have some beautiful warm tones to work with in here. And then I'll be dipping into a little bit of my Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Flawless 4. This one also has some real cute neutrals and some warmer tones in there as well. I love this one. This was actually a Christmas gift from my boyfriend's family, so thank you guys, love ya. Let's jump right on into the makeup tutorial part. Alright, so I already have my lids primed and kind of set, but just as an extra precaution, I'm just going on in with this Bone Shade color from the Makeup Revolution palette. Now I think the problem was yesterday I just went in with way too many pinks. I definitely wanted to bring it a little bit more neutral and kind of natural. Although I feel like for Valentine's Day, if you're really one to celebrate the holiday, if you will, you kind of would go a little bit more all out and glam, especially if you had like a date or something. But even if you're just spending it with your girls and you want to go a little bit more festive with it, you totally can. Going back to the Morphe palette, I'm going in with Channel. It's just a nice like tan transition shade. Alright guys, so for whatever reason, the universe does not want me to film this video. But so help me God, I will get it up for you guys, I swear. Whatever it takes at this point. So basically my camera stopped filming. Lovely. So I pretty much did my whole eye kind of whatever, so I just took off this eye so I can walk through the steps with you guys all over again. So here we are. I was just buffing that shade Channel from the Jeffree Star Morphe palette into my crease. I kind of started to smoke it out a little bit more into my brow bone area, that way everything can kind of seamlessly blend on into that as well. So I just used kind of windshield wiper motions, and if I had to, I just went in with a little bit more of circular motions. So here we go again. So now I'm going to take the shade once again from the Jeffree Star palette. I'm going to take that shade Calabasas. It's a really pretty, just kind of like maroon color. It has a little bit of like magenta in there. And I'm going to start tapping that and focusing that on my outer corner. And we're going to blend it just a little bit into the crease, and we are eventually going to kind of bring it up as well. We're going to cover this shade up a little bit with some brown, so it's not going to be as intense and pink as it looks right off the bat. So while I'm blending this on out, I'm just really going to take my time with it, just kind of pat here and there, or tiny little light circular motions. I'm really not pressing it very hard on my eyes at all. I'm just lightly dusting it over to get the best blend. And while I'm doing this, let's talk a little bit about the new Morphe release. They're releasing another palette with Jacklyn Hill. I believe it's been maybe like over a year since they've collabed. She obviously has her first palette that they released together about 3 years ago, I think now. And I do have that palette. I actually bought that on launch day back in the day. And I actually love the palette. I love the formula. It's really a good go-to. Like if ever I'm traveling, I do bring that one because it has so many staple neutrals. There's so many looks you can create with it and a lot of like really beautiful warm tones and everything in there as well. So I do really enjoy the palette. But anyway, I really wasn't sure if I wanted to pick up the new palette that just launched just because I feel like half of it is very similar to the original palette already, very like neutral and warm and beautiful, and if you don't have those shades, it would be a great addition to your collection. But I know I have those shades in probably every palette I own. Even the more not neutral shades, like the brighter like purples and magentas, I definitely have a lot of those already. So I really wasn't sure, but I just watched Nicole Concilio's video on the palette, and she did 2 looks with the palette. I'll link it down below. It was a really good like informational video about it. But she was saying that the shadows were blending like amazingly. So I don't know, I almost want the palette just to see for like the blendability and see how well they actually do. So let me know down below if you want me to pick it up and kind of review it for you guys. I'm going to try to get it on launch day. I'll see how that goes. I really don't know if it's going to sell out, because I feel like people aren't even that excited about it, but we will see. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Hi Dude from this palette. It's really nice, just brown espresso shade, just on the very tip of my brush. I'm not getting it all over, just so we can really precisely put this right on our outer corner. And we're not going to blend this too much in unless you really want to smoke it out and create like a really deep, like smokier look. I'm going to keep it more on the lighter and romantic, airy kind of feel of things. But Jeffree Star also just announced his new release, his new collection with this palette and lip glosses and all kinds of stuff. And the palette is it's really gorgeous. It's probably my favorite one that he's released in a long time. I think even better than the Conspiracy, honestly, just because I won't ruin it for any of you that haven't seen it or anything, but the color that it's all about basically is like literally my favorite color to wear, especially on the eyes, so I'm really excited about it. But I know that's for sure gonna sell out within like seconds. I'm on launch day. So I'll see if I can get my hands on it, and I'll definitely review it for you guys. But let me know down below if you're gonna pick up either Jacklyn or Jeffree's, or both of them, or which one you're more excited about. And I am taking that espresso shade, just kind of tapping that on and blending it here and there, and putting it a tiny bit into my crease. Not that much though. And of course, we're bringing all those shades right underneath on our lower lash line as well. All right, so we're about caught up to speed now with my other eye. So that's when I went on in with my Real Techniques brush. This is an angled eyeliner brush. If you're looking for an eyeliner brush that'll give you a really defined thin line, this is not the brush. But if you want a really nice smoky eyeliner, which I love to do, and this is literally the perfect brush. It's nice and fat, so it really blends it out really nicely. So I'm going back in with that espresso shade. It's called Hi Dude from his palette. I'm going to start just kind of patting that as close to the lash line as I can to keep it not as thick. And then before I'm even picking up any more product, I'm just kind of wiggling that brush back and forth, and it really effortlessly smokes it out. And once again, you can make that liner as smoky and deep or dark as you want, but I am going to take a little bit of Calabasas, going back in with that like maroon shade. And I'm going to start just kind of going over that just lightly. I like when people have eyeliner that's not like a natural or like regular color that you'd see, like a brown or black. I like when it has like a plum or like red hue. I find it like really draws like interest to the eye, and it's almost like, oh my gosh, like what is she even wearing? It's so cute. So just going over that just a little bit. And I'm really never too precise with this. I feel like the messier and smokier it just looks a little bit more natural and like effortless. And sometimes I like to make the very like outer edges of the liner a little bit thicker. That way it almost makes my eyes look a little bit more rounded. And sometimes I'll even blend that like right into the outer corner. That way it just blends right on in. I have my window open because it gets so like warm in my studio here with all my lights and stuff. So if you hear some birds squeaking away, they're probably pissed off that we have snow now again. All right, and I'm just cleaning up any little edges with my beauty sponge. I haven't even been using my sponge to do my foundation because I've still been trying out the Covergirl Skin Milk Foundation, which I actually just tried out in my most recent video, so go check that out if you haven't. I think that was like one of my first like review style videos where I just focused on like one product, so I really like how that one came out. So let me know if you want me to start like reviewing more like specific products or things like that. I really enjoyed doing that for you. And I still have been loving the foundation. I went in with a really light hand today, just on the very tiny areas that I needed it, not on the whole face. And I only set it with a tiny bit of powder instead of kind of pushing it in. And I really like the finish that I have today. I have been loving it. So once again, let me know if any of you guys have tried it out, if you're loving it or not, let me know. But all right, so now this is the time where we need to figure out what kind of shimmery shades we want to use. I'll probably go in with one of the Morphe shades. I just don't really know which one. And so we really ended up not using that many shades from the Makeup Revolution palette, although I still really love this one. I love it more if I'm going in with like more of the brown and neutral tones, but I guess I just didn't need that many today. And I think I'm gonna go in with Dog Mom from the Morphe and Jeffree Star palette. It's more of like a peachier, pinky, I guess, undertone shimmer. So I'm gonna start packing that right on the inner corner. So I kind of pat it on there and then just kind of swipe it a little bit to really lay down all that pigment. And after you put that on, if any of the eyeliner kind of went away from that shimmer, I'm just kind of patting that right back on. Ooh, I'm loving it. And of course, I'm just taking our fluffy brush that we used with all the rest of the shadows today, just kind of blending that shimmer right on into those mattes for a seamless blend. And then I'm just popping a little bit of Welcome right on into my inner corner. It's just a really nice, like, white pearly shimmer. I will say that this shade, like, really isn't that pigmented, though. Like, it swatches, like, okay, but I don't know. Like, it's really not that great. But it is Morphe's formula, of course, so can't blame Jeffree for that. But I think this is just about it for the eye makeup look. I'm going to go ahead and throw some mascara on and find a lip that goes with it, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are back. This is the completed makeup look, and I'm glad that I refilmed it because I'm obsessed with this look. I feel like this is such a beautiful look that I would wear even not on Valentine's Day. Just like a really cute, like nice glam look. And I'm so happy with how it came out. So of course, let me know down below if you're going to recreate the look. And of course, if you do, tag me on Instagram at @NickInkArtistry. I would love to see it. I am obsessed. So for mascara, I just went in with the Loreal Voluminous. This is just the regular black one. I have still been loving the green formula as well. But they actually had a 2-pack at Target of this mascara for like $6.99. So if that's still going on, check your local Target because that is a like amazing deal for sure for this mascara. And then as far as a lip went, I just used the same cream blush that I used as well today. This is the Seraphine Botanicals Guava Butter Blush in the shade Pure Guava. I just dabbed that a little bit onto my lips. Just did a regular clear gloss on top. So of course the look is not yet complete. We still have to do some hairstyling. So once again, because I did film this video yesterday, I already had my hair kind of curled. The curl definitely fell out. My hair is in a huge need for a haircut, so of course subscribe down below because I may or may not have a hair cutting and coloring video coming soon. I may or may not be doing it on myself, so keep an eye out for that one. That'll come at the end of the month, right before I go on vacation actually, so you're not going to want to miss that for sure. That'll be a trip, I'm sure. But my hair, I don't know, it really didn't hold the curl. I didn't really use hairspray or anything. I just went in with a dry shampoo and some oil on my ends to kind of control any frizz or static that I have going on. But let's jump right on into the little hairstyling portion of this video. So today I'm going to be using a couple of these super cute clips. I featured a couple of these in my hair care styling video. I'll go ahead and link it up above. I definitely want to start doing more like hair related kind of things as well. So let me know down below what you want to see from me. So basically it's just gonna be a super cute, like easy half up, half down, super easy for every day. I do this all the time, and super cute and romantic looking for Valentine's Day as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out any like little front pieces that I have. My whole like hairline is made up of like baby hair, so for me, like I pretty much just have to kind of do that. And of course you don't even have to add the little baby hairs in the front if you don't want, but I do think that it adds like a really cute like romantic feel. So I'm just gonna kind of pick up like this front section right here of hair. So I'm just kind of taking this section and just kind of like lightly twisting it back, I guess. And you can totally kind of pull on this section and make it like a little looser, if you will. I love to like twist the hair and then kind of make that look like a little bit more defined, like a twist. And pay attention to where you're pinning it, because if I pinned it like right here, this in the front will kind of stick out. So kind of keep it as taut to your head as you can. And I'm gonna pin it about there, make sure that looks okay on the side. I mean, like, so easy, right? But just with the same thing, just kind of taking like that front little section of hair, just kind of twisting it on back. Like, do you see how cute that came out? Like, I just love those clips there. It looks so cute, effortless, and romantic. And literally took all of like 5 seconds to do. So cute and easy. I'm not that big of a fan of pearls, but I literally love these pearl clips. I wear them all the time. I'm pretty sure my dad is snowblowing the driveway right now. Love that. Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully you can't hear my dad. He's plowing the snow right now. But anyway, so this is the completed look and the hair and everything. I love how it all came out. I'm actually going to go ahead and take some pictures outside because we got a lot of snow and it is so beautiful out there. Definitely not very Valentine's Day-esque, but I guess that's Valentine's Day in Ohio for you. But of course, let me know down in the comments what you think of this look. I hope that filming this basically like 4 times now was worth it. And of course, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. I do post new videos every Tuesday and Friday of the week, and I have so much fun content coming. I'm going to be cutting and coloring my own hair soon. I'm going to have that haul for you. Definitely more reviews. And because I am going on vacation in the beginning of March, I do kind of want to do like some kind of like spring break, like styling, clothing, or something. So of course, keep an eye out for all of that. And whenever you have planned for Valentine's Day, make sure to have fun. And of course, because the holiday is all about love, do spread love and positivity as much as you can, especially on Valentine's Day. If you pass someone and you love their shoes or their hair, do compliment them. I love to give compliments because it makes people feel good, you know? We can all spread a lot more positivity, and it all can start with you. So don't forget to do that. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.